There we go. Hello. Sorry, that took a minute. For some reason, YouTube was not wanting to pick up on the streaming software for a second there. But we got there in the end. Okay, so. It is time to do some reading loops, because right now all I want is to be able to read a bunch of those books that I was not allowed to read before. So I think the thing to do right now is ignore everything, go for the banana, and just run for things. What I want is to get into the starry observatory room on the 3rd floor. And I want to get up there and see if there's something in there that's going to help, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to read anything else, and I think there's a book in there. So, we're gonna... Please let me loop. There we go. Oh, and I'm also gonna equip the memory that lets me get more stuff. Oh, we're laughing now. He fell and broke his neck again. Hilarious. Oh, Sifrin is slipping. That's not good. Okay. Sifrin, I want the memory that gives more... There we go. Defeat 3 memories when defeating normal sadnesses. I think that I am... Am I on Act 5? Let me check the save options. Act 4. I'm on Act 4. Oh, which is a shame, because I hoped that I was a bit further along than that, because I know there's 6 acts, and this is gonna take a while. So, the thing to do right now is go for the observatory. I think. To be fair, I have not read a guide or anything. I am making an assumption. And the assumption is based in nothing more than the fact that, you know, you can't get to the observatory if you're going for the king on a single run. And I did not do that last time. So, I'll have the, get more, memories. I'll have the get more memories thing on until I get to a place that has, a book. What was I doing? I was gonna to cleaver by half everything. Oh, I don't doubt that the acts are going to be obvious when something changes majorly. However, I could not keep track of how many changes I've been through. Okay, no. I need to go this way first because I need to unlock some doors. Okay. I'll worry about you later. I think, yes, it is picture time. Yep, I did the coin thing with Loop. So I know about the coin thing, and I have done it, and Loop has told me to stop messing with the coin. Jeez, come on. So. Whoop, there we go. Hey, it didn't even see me. That's alright, I'm okay with that. I am just going as fast as I can right now, trying to, find my way through things. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Alright, this is Mirabelle's room. I think that I don't need anything in this. Yeah, I don't need anything in this, because I'm not doing the King's Run, so I don't need the bomb piece. I just need to remember which room has... There we go. There's the key. Yep. I know the croissant thing. Oh, right. I need to also do the thing where I interact with all the statues. It's been destroyed. That didn't give me anything different. Oh, well. Okay. So I've got the key to the other door, so I just need to... Oh, blast. There was a tear in the way and I didn't see it. Alright. Whatever. This'll die very quickly. Aw, it didn't die. Oh well. Okay. It's good to know that Sifrin's base attack on a paper-based, like, low-level enemy could perhaps come close, at least outright killing it. Ah! Let me out! Okay. All we need is to get in here and beat a weird smelly sadness. I'm very intrigued by that, by the way. Just because the puzzle pieces that I've gotten so far have basically been that the burnt sugar smell seems to be something to do with wish magic. Ah, paper time. Because it rises around Siffrin at that final act. But these things also smell like it, so are they using wish magic? Are they a product of wish magic? Are they more so than any other sadness in here might be a product of wish magic? Are they somehow concentrated and therefore they have the star crests? What's going on with those? I'm not looking for answers to be told to me. I am just mentioning all the things that I am expecting to find answers to at some point. So. Okay, that's gonna be... I'm gonna have to fight it, aren't I? Nope. Whoop! Observatory time! Yep. Okay, let's see if there's any secrets up here. Okay. Where are we indeed? Big window, and it is time to equip Siffrin with a memory of memories. Let me read the book. Oh no, the cookbook in Kabuan. Okay, yep. Colors Through Time, essay about color theory, color and time being tied together. Colors, what you saw when you talked to the king. What was a color? Perhaps you should reread the color book in the secret library. Oh, come on, don't make me do that. You can make me reread the secret library first, and then I'm gonna have to come back to this. Dang it, dang it, dang it. They tried to write the same word on all those papers. It's the name of the, country's name. Yep. Someone trying to write your country's name. Yep. You cannot read it still. So that particular bit is actually stronger than the memory of memories that lets you read the language that was lost. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Stars aren't boring, huh? But they are. They're just dots in the sky. But they're not boring. They're not just dots, they're big balls of fire and gas and light. Fire?! Most are bigger than our planet, they're just really far. Huh? Really? Oh, we're engaging the child in science, good. And they don't appear at night, they're here during the day too. What? Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kid. Oh, deal! Oh, deal! Oh, come on! I almost believed you, Siffrin, but that one is too much. I mean, if stars are also here during the day, why can't we see them? Because they're sleeping. Aw, cute. No. A world globe. Yep, I just want to see if we get anything more on this. Kabwe. Bamboosh. Almost on the edge of Vogard. You look away from the globe. I remember there being a spot on the globe that was worn kind of thin before. Okay, so I need to be Space, the Stars, in the Universe. Okay, so we can read the titles now, and these were just star charts. Okay, okay. So. All we need, because I forgot, is to go to the secret library and then redo this entire run. The secret library is on the first floor, right? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a hint. Reread the color book in the secret library. It's not on the first floor, it's on the second floor. It wasn't said, but I just remembered. Okay. Oh, let's do this thing. This is what happens when I do things in the wrong order. Okay. Floor 2. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole. That's not a good dream. You want to throw up. Siffrin is going through it. Understandable, but it's like, oh god, no, someone please help him. Please help them. There's another ghost me. I'll fight you, fine. You're in the way. Oh, you're big. Okay. Let's see how fast we can do this. Just attack. Oh, that's a big chunk of damage. Okay. Scissors. Much scissors. You can't do much with that. I'll have you take your turn and put it there. Arbel can do that. Zifrin can do knife to meet you. And attack again, and that's gonna finish it. Okay. Level 87, good. Okay. We are moving along. Okay. Got another sadness. Let's beat that up. Okay, the one on the third floor was rock. I think they're the same every time. I just have a terrible memory for that. Okay, this is scissors, so I need to use rock. Bit of a shame. There we go. Okay. Rock bottom. Goodbye. I should probably just start using Zifrin's super attacks, regardless. Starcrest. Into the pocket. Alright. Door is locked. Hand in the paper position. Okay, it's on the other side, that's right. This room is the classroom, and that's the key for upstairs that I do not need right now because I am doing other things. So, we're gonna ignore that. I should be interacting with statues, I just keep forgetting. Anyway. Back down I go. This way. All the way across. Up here. Okay. Nothing in here that I need. Okay. Oh, good, scissor time. This is gonna be very quick. Yep. Okay, that's just the... I think that's got keys that I need. I thought I was supposed to get more stuff with Change God statues. Seemed like it. Massive desk drawer, get the key, they talk. Pick up the key. You found the rock key. Into the pocket. Bookcase is left alone. Notes about the king. Talk about that. Does he even remember his name? Yep. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need. I don't think I'm getting any more insight on the spreadsheet of names. I'm still waiting to be prompted to be able to look at it. Okay. Out we go. Skippity skip, skip, skip. Some reason the skip didn't like when I hit that. Okay. Get in the door. Ignore everything. There we go. Library time. Press the switch. Okay. Let me read the book on colors. Let me read the book on colors. You need any help you can get, please. Color theory, what it means for us on our path, looks boring and dense. Yes, they're talking about color theory. I am interested. You shrug. What's a color? Yep. No, let me read it. It's filled with books about colors. Am I not allowed to read it? What? What is written in your language? You can read it now. Actually, you can't. A lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Let me read things! Let me read all the things! Please! Okay, I went to the secret library. I got the conversation about the book about colors. Can I... Am I gonna be able to read the Cup 1 book about colors now? Is it gonna let me? It's certainly not letting me read the difficult book written in the original, Sifrin's original language. I'm still not allowed to do that. Oh, excuse me. God, the wall's being put up in place for me. I don't think there's anything else. I don't even need the key. I can just scoot to the next floor using a tier. Okay. I am clearly missing something. Where's the nearest tier? Okay. So I looked at the color book in the secret library. I did. I looked at it. You wake up. Yep, another terrible, terrible friend-eating dream. I don't think anything happened differently when I looked at that book. But it's all I've got. Okay. I have checked out the Wishcraft books. That was the last arc, I believe. I'm pretty sure I talked to Loop about the Wishcraft. He was all, Sifrin was all excited about it. So, like, to the best of my knowledge, I've done everything I can. This thing's just prompting me with, oh, you gotta go read the color book in the library. So I went and read the color book in the library. And if it still doesn't work, then I'm going to be very upset. If I need to beat the king in order to read that book, then I wish the game would just tell me that. clicked the wrong thing. But it's there! The book is there! Why is it there if not to be read? Besides, I want to find out what's up with the color thing. Okay. You're done. There we go. All I want is to find out the secrets. Now, ideally, what I want is just to be able to freely read books. It's not fair when they don't let me read books. You know, thinking about it, so much progression in this game is kind of gated behind just what Siffrin would think, know, and do. Such that if any of those things were, how do I put this? If anything written was just in plain text for the viewer, for the player to, like, see in completion, instead of just Siffrin going, oh, these are hard words, I can't understand them. I know I'd be tearing them apart. Perhaps there'd be the best they could do to me is make there be terminology that is unique to this world, and that I would not understand for that reason. And then, like, lock progression behind finding out what that terminology means later in the game. Basically, my instincts going into this are, there is paper, there is book, tell me what exactly it says, please. I am being knocked down at the knee by it being locked in Siffrin's perspective. Okay. Can I read it now? What if you did? No, it's face Sif, but what if we did? Odile sighs and picks up the book. Okay, okay, okay. Are we actually— I'm actually getting something! This book seems to go into detail about what could have caused colors to disappear. Something big must have happened, right? For everyone to not be able to see them anymore. And it was a very long time ago, so there's probably no records of why. And there seem to be a lot of theories. A craft experiment gone horribly wrong, the side effect of a craft war. Whatever happened then, all colors disappeared from this world. But it seems impossible, right? It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. I do wonder what could have made that happen, yes. Weird. You're still wondering about that weird shade you saw while talking to the king. Was that weird shade a color? Is there a way to see colors now? Funny you should mention it. People have been known to see a weird shade during, times of immense trouble. They described this shade as scary, dangerous, visceral, maybe. In other words, red. Historians think this weird shade could have been a color. A visceral shade? Times of immense trouble. What does that mean? Sorry, it's a little tough to translate. Moments before something breaks, maybe? When something breaks. Like during the end of something? Or something gets destroyed? Like the end of the world? Maybe so. If colors were an integral part of the world, then the world rights itself right before the end. How poetic. Someone should write a novel about this. Colors appear when something breaks, huh? When the king tried so hard to say your country's name, did something break then? Alright, I'm pleased, I'm happy enough. I got like weird information. I just kind of want to see if I get the same, you don't want to explain stars to them again. You tried before, way before all this all happened. You remember that. And they didn't care. You can't understand not caring about stars. Oh, Siffrin, Siffrin, Siffrin. don't have the thing on, but he couldn't read it anyway. You know, stars being broadly very, very cool and very understood by the people playing, good way to put us kind of into a little bit of Siffrin's shoes in these certain conversations. Because we're sitting here going, no, Siffrin's right. Siffrin is right about stars. They are cool. They are there all the time. The sun just drowns them out. You know, we know all these things. The sun is a star. All that stuff. And so it's very effective to kind of get us into that headspace of, I guess, minor frustration, perhaps, with some of the characters. Alright, let's see. I need to, I'll go ahead and fight the king again. I'm just gonna loop to it. I will take the bomb, I think. Because I don't know if Siffrin is going to be, insensible again. Oops. No, hold on. There was a tear there. That's much easier. You had a good sleep. Start again. Forwards to the king. Okay. You wake up. That is a very scary recurring dream to keep having. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's very much its own thing. Even if you're sitting here being like, okay, Vaugarde is basically France, Kabwe is kind of fantasy Japan, even then there are some, just enough differences, and then, like you say, the stars, the thing about colors, the thing about, like, I like the whole concept of the change god, change religion, and stuff like that as a world-building force. It's like, hey, what happens if there is a fantasy culture that worships the idea of change, development, and alteration? Do you remember? You just have no option to say anything anymore. Just quiet. Alright. Which side the universe favors indeed. To be honest, so far it keeps favoring me in this. Okay, Siffrin is currently not frozen in fear? He's not out for this part. Alright, okay. Helpful. Helpful. Okay, stars is about right. Alright, so what I need to do is immediately start wailing on this guy. The king waits. And the next round I need Mirabelle to put the shield up. Right now, as much paper damage as possible. Quick as I can. Oh yeah. It's always nice when when something, a fantasy thing goes, yeah, here is this concept. This concept is not one that is held by literally every single character. I'm glad the king feels easy to fight. It's not a concept held or followed by every single character in the world. I don't think there's anything to ask. Is there anything I need to ask? Is there anything new? Nothing to say, never mind. Okay. Dang, I just used rock bottom, so he doesn't have much. You know what? I think it's time for bomb. Where is my... There we go. Bondi runs in with a bomb. Bomb time. Alright, that got rid of the tears. Handy. Crab, yeah! Take that, king! Ooh, that felt satisfying. Alright, so I need to get that shield up right now, and because I didn't do a full run, it's only the adorable moving shield, but whatever. But yeah, it is usually so much easier when you're writing some sort of fantasy world or world building to sit there and go, here are the gods, here is the religion, it is the correct one, and so everybody follows it. And it's kind of a flattened simplification of that sort of thing. It's not necessarily all bad to have things be simple. Sometimes you don't want to focus in on that. Sometimes you just kind of want to be like, okay, yeah, I'm, like, acknowledging that, like, God's religion something is a thing in this fantasy world, but it's not something that is all that important. But I appreciate the extra effort to, or rather the extra focus to kind of go, hey, so yeah, these people follow this particular religion. Oh, deal's not great. Others follow different ones. Make him weak to rock. Okay, do I get... Yeah, I get rock bottom. Okay, the king's dialogue washes over you. Zone out. You wait for the play to end. Yep. There we go. Soon the curtains will close. It's over. Definitely very easy to fall into that writing thing. Because sometimes all you have... It's not so much all you have as a single idea, but you come up with the thing, and it is the coolest thing, it's the thing you want to run with. Like, in this, it'd be, like, yeah, the change religion, the change god, the whole concept of that, really cool stuff. And so you can be like, yeah, the world is, the change god exists, the change god has these effects on the world, and when you have a fantasy story in which a particular god or pantheon or something absolutely exists, then you run into the issue in this fantasy story of, A, why are they not as explicitly apparent in every single culture in all of this world? And B, if they are, then why would anybody come up with some other god or something, some other pantheon or explanation for the world? Which you can get away with still. You can do it, but it's something that you'd have to, like, think through and have your world building characters and stuff explain away. So, I guess kind of what I'm getting at in the end here is it feels a bit like, not a catch-22 situation, where you have, like, where you have your fantasy world with actual existing, apparent, obvious gods that 100% have an effect on the world, kind of limiting your world building. But yeah, I've lost track of where I was going with that. Whoop whoop. We did it, we won, etc. I don't think I'm gonna get any more stuff. Is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. You felt off since yesterday, more withdrawn mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Sifrin. I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. Oh deal, that's not gonna help. Anyhow, something, you have gods in your setting, something, if they're too obvious, then what happens to your world building and your variety? Yep. And they help, this game also helps deepen that, that cultural thing and the world around it by kind of having, like, Odile here go, hey, I come from a totally different country with totally different beliefs. Our thing isn't change. We don't have the change god. What we have is the expressions. We have aspects of the world that we believe in. And it's like, it's a little breath of different air, certainly. Then, of course, there's the whole thing with the king and now Siffrin with the universe. Even if we haven't gotten, I think, as much information on that yet, we know that's a different thing entirely. Yeah, it's great when something creative, like a story, actually inspires people to create things in turn. It's always fun. Alright, we're doing the compromise. Do you want a snack? Yes. Sure. I'm at least getting a new dialogue. Okay. I have, oh, I only have a croissant left. Do you still want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten apple? I'll take it. Ew. The half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you silently. Watches you eat silently. Friend, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, why? I don't know. I'm just asking. But if you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Siffrin is not okay. Siffrin is not okay. Siffrin! And here we go. Siffrin lied lifely. Siffrin can't stop lying. Siffrin breathes in lying. Speaking of breathing. Do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Oh, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Siffrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Yeah, you wouldn't, because it's been a lot more than a few weeks, hasn't it? At this point. You know what? It probably is called a light lie. Of course. Back then, you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Siffrin? Are you still happy? Ha ha ha! You gonna lie your way through this one? You are! Yeah! Okay. Ah! If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Ah! Okay, you know the, I don't know if this is like a concept or if it's just my brain making connections, but you know the concept of the rogue being the liar of the party? The rogue being either because they're charming or because they're sneaky or because they're like, I don't know, they're the assassin trope or the thief trope or something like that. The rogue is the liar. The rogue is the liar in here. It's the sun outside. In the distance, way up north, you see it. You look away before the universe leads you to. What are you seeing up north? Okay. It is, just following the lines. Following the lines and the cues. And we know, there it is again. You try to keep your face neutral. Or will a neutral face make him stop? Oh, wait, you remembered. I think that it might have been to the north. I can't remember for certain. I wouldn't be surprised if seeing something to the north is something to do with the disappeared island, but I'm wondering in that case, what is Siffrin seeing? It doesn't matter what you do. Will this be quick? Siffrin. What? I should go talk with everyone else. Oh, yeah, sure, I understand. It wasn't important anyway. Go talk to everyone. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? They probably missed me. Which is an interesting little thing, because I distinctly remember on the very first run talking to Isabeau, and finding out that Isabeau didn't really want to go back to his old job. He wanted to become a clothing designer. But I've never had that option to talk to him about that ever again. And so it's just never come up again. Shoo, you nod. Stupid stuff aside, though. Are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, you've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah! Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know. Uh-huh. Come on, go and talk to everyone else. Okay, just one more pass, just in case there's any extra dialogue afterwards. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile back. Siffrin is smiling back again this run. He didn't last time I got here. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. Give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Alright. We're done watching Siffrin shoot himself in the foot. On purpose even. Okay. If I don't get any further clues or hints from this, then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the books I'm not allowed to read or understand. Okay, I don't think I can speed through this one. This is just clicky, clicky, clicky. Yep. Hi. You can start breaking down now. Breaking down? What do you... I'm also very intrigued by the fact that once she realizes, she blames herself. I want to know why. What about this breaking apart has to do with her going, something's broken, something's failing, rotting, I can't fix it on my own, if only I'd noticed sooner, I should have seen it, it's my fault you have to suffer like this. Is it just looped back to, I should have seen this? And not something she actually did? I've tried to talk to Loop, I don't remember getting anything for that. We're all the way up at loop 70. Encore, encore, encore. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to Loop just in case. But definitely feeling like I am missing something. 'Cause... yeah. What if stay silent? I've been in the head housemaiden's office trying to check things before. So, in the head housemaiden's office. I don't think there's anything there. Huh. Gonna try to tell a joke. You could learn that one skill at some point in the opening conversation. I think it's been that one skill for a while now, but I could be misremembering. As for the head housemaiden's office, there's the bookshelf, but it's explicitly Sifrin keeps going, it's just boring books or something. I don't need anything in there. Oh, you forgot to laugh. No. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. Do you know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time in my hands. Heh, you laugh. Issa's telling a lot of time jokes here, and I don't think that's gonna work. She has a notebook. I've known about witchcraft for a while, and I don't remember there being a notebook. What should I do next? About the loops. I don't need a refresher. Book mentioning witchcraft. Yeah, okay, got it. Didn't invent it or something. Any other books mentioning witchcraft? Open all the doors you could. Explore the house more. You're gonna make me do this again? Okay, have I opened all the doors I could? I'm pretty dang sure I have. I'm pretty sure that I have looked in every door and read everything that I possibly can. Maybe I just need to go absolutely click mad and try to interact with everything, like, indiscriminately. Okay, let's talk about something. What do you want to talk about? Is there anything? You don't want to talk about anything. Okay. I don't think we have much more to chat about, Stardust. What else is there to say, really? Come back later, though. Maybe we'll have something fun to talk about then. Yeah. Questions. I got that, I got that, I got that, I got that. All those things. The book fan, mirror fan, Nick fix a knife, stay here a little bit. No, there's really nothing. Okay. Yes, I have seen the notebook. I have seen the book on the desk with the spreadsheet of, Save Vogard and other. Last time I went there, I just got what's that all about and nothing more, but I will certainly do so again. Let's do that. Head housemaiden's office is floor 3, I think. Yeah, floor 3. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here going, am I misremembering? Is the head housemaiden's office floor 3? I think it is. I have not done another full friendship run just yet. I don't know if I am feeling another full friendship run just now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the head housemaiden's office and see if I get anything different. Let's see. Heck it, I will... Yeah. Fair enough. So tell you what, head housemaiden's office, and I'm just gonna zoop up there. If I make a separate save, I will not go back to that save to redo anything. I really won't. I've done the separate save before because he prompted me to, but I have forgotten when and where it was, and I'm probably never going to touch it again. To be quite honest. So I'll tell you what. If there's something in the head housemaiden's office that is going to actually permanently lock me off from doing the third full friendship run, then I will not go there just yet. I will do a full friendship run. However, if just checking this real quick is not going to block that, then I will have other opportunities. Because the only other alternative I can think of is taking Loop's hint to check every single room in the house. Which would involve a full bottom to top run, which would involve, might as well do the friendship run. I'm gonna go ahead and check the office just real quick. And then I will head back. You think it locks you out of full friendship? Okay. We're going to stomach the scent of bananas without throwing up. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just go ahead and do the save as, suggested. Here we go. I'll save it on 4. And if I really, really have to, I'll go back. Let's get up there. Let's go through the dialogue. Skippity skip, skip, skip. Honestly, I'm wondering if the housemaiden's office is on floor 2. I'm not sure now. Okay, that's tears. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the previous floor. I might have messed up. Yeah, it was definitely floor 2. I am a doofus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know it's the left side. I was just wondering if there was anything in the bookcase that I had forgotten. Talking about the cloak again, you look away from the closet, shrug, and smile. Okay, heck. You know what? Screw it. Heck it! I'm going back to the very beginning. I'm doing a full friendship run. Alright. You wake up. Your temperature of falling, falling, falling. You feel unsteady. Equip Siffrin with not memory of bomb. Memory of family. Get absolutely everybody in there. Okay. Let's start this. Go ahead and skip through things as quickly as possible. Yeah, I could try. So far I think I've gotten close. but I have not yet managed to get Odile to actually break and confront Cyphren. Okay, friendship time. We're going to speedy through this. What do you know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Mirabelle. I just know a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and zone out. Have a conversation. You know, I take tips kind of as they come. I'm pretty sure that getting Odile suspicious is you have to basically hit every single item and weapon thing that has already been taken, right? However, I feel like I might have missed some in the past because I had no idea that there was a pillow that was actually a hat for Bonnie, for example. It's a critical mass thing. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to manage it. Okay, real quick, I want to get everything. Don't mind me, if I'm doing a full run, I'm picking up all of the souvenirs. Okay. I'm getting a picture. Absolutely. Friend quest. Talk directly to the girl with the book. Okay, so I actually have to play through Odile's friend quest. What I mean is, instead of skipping through Odile's friendship quest thing, then I need to— God damn it, I messed up. I need to actually go through it and go, hey, instead of talking to, like, the dad, just talk directly to the girl. I assume is what's meant. Kid's ignoring me now. Alright. Yeah, don't skip, but talking will make it a bit faster. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, because I won't be running back and forth to these other kids and trying to convince them to hand it over. Alright, Bonnie, are you going to be horrifying again? Nope. Alright. Can I help you with anything? Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, I've got to pick the favorite foods again. There we go. Stay silent during the tutorial. Sadness. Okay. So instead of going, let's just fight it, you stay silent? Let me go grab Odile. I've got a quest to do. Oh, deal. Do you want to do a thing? Do you want to do a thing? Oh, deal. I know you want to do a thing. Don't worry about how I know, I just know. Oh yeah, they've got one of those. We can do this. Yeah, I'll come with you. I've got time now. No, do not zone out. Alright. Over to Croissant Man. In a second. Okay, I can't do that right away. Family Tale. Do you have it still? Do you know if he has it or not? Don't know, see why they wouldn't. Now, what about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? Siffrin, we've just heard they don't have it. Let's go see this Antoine person already. This is the only book I have. She happily shows off the paper Ross Family Tale. What? Oh my. The oh my reaction, Siffrin, is a little overwrought, I'm gonna be honest. I think you've been hanging around with Loop too much. Alright. You got the Family Tale, finally. Siffrin, how did you... Never mind. Because one or two weird little things is only one or two weird little things. It could just be coinky-dink. That saves some time. Alright. You going to read it? Okay. We are discussing, and I don't know if I get new dialogue option, but I will find out. Everything was worth remembering. Oh no. And yet, you can't remember any of it. What did your mother look like? What was your father's name? Did you even have either? What about siblings? What did you do during the day? What was your favorite food? What did you see in the stars? What was your life like? It escapes you. You can't grasp it. It keeps escaping you. It'll keep on escaping you until you die. Is it any wonder you crave knowledge? Could have fooled me, you skip reading everything we run across until it's suddenly needed! Let me read things! Anyhow, habits? If it all keeps happening the exact same way every time, you'll never lose anything, will you? Oh, is that the crux of the issue? Is that why you keep looping? Is that, do you never ever want to leave the loop? Because, okay, I know I've talked about this before. Is the loop happening at the end there because everybody's about to go their separate ways, and Siffrin cannot handle that? Not necessarily looking for a confirmation or denial, I am spitballing. You'll have to remember it all because you're living it. Forever living in memories you can't let go of. You're so pathetic. Telling the king to let go? You can't even do that. Can't let go of it. This perfect play. And yet you're fine. She's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't inform your identity. That's interesting. Oh, gosh. Well, that was fun. Now makes me wonder if I didn't skip the Bonnie one, if there would have been, maybe a little more freaking out about the kid being in danger. Yep. Yep. I am kind of wondering that. Too late now. I am not going back and redoing all of that. I am not doing it. I'm not. Just not doing it. Do the Issa stay silent joke? Okay. Surprise! I was very quiet. Cute joke. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty tremendous tree. Alright. Let's see Issa. Stay silent. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? I cannot skip through it. We must clicky click click click. Funny joke, funny joke. Clock tower? Oh, I know. You want to think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. Oh, you need that one. Hey, it's okay, I have others. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. You know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. Oh, you knew this one too. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Hey, stupid, maybe smile when someone tells a joke. Okay, last chance, Isabeau. Don't mess it up. Oh, okay, so, why shouldn't you take up time travel? Issa! I realize you're running off of the clock tower energy and that has informed the entire theme, but oh boy, I don't think this is the audience this is gonna land with. Ha. Why, Issa? Easy. Because there's no future in it! The music cuts out. The music just stops right there. The music stops and it's like, hey, guess what the point of this story is? Guess what the issue the main character has is? Oh, is that actually gonna make you laugh? Oh, it's making you maniacal laugh. Oh no, you can't stop laughing. This isn't a good laugh. This isn't a good laugh. See, I knew I was gonna get it eventually. This isn't a good laugh. You keep laughing. You just can't stop. Tears run down your face. Whoa, hey, Sif. Oh no, you're laughing too much. You've been laughing for too long, stupid. He's gonna think you're weird. Stop laughing. You try and breathe slowly in and out. Come on, stupid. I thought it was saying please, and said it's phew. Okay. Oh no, that was a laugh of despair. So, sounds like I should become a comedian, huh? You try not to start laughing again. You wipe your face. I needed that, I think. Yeah, looks like you really did. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Oh, so we're gonna ignore the hysteric laughing and crying, huh? Yep. Okay, but only for now and only because it's you, Sif. You smile. Spo hesitantly smiles back. You got a memory of puns. You'll always remember this. When memory of puns is equipped, your fighter will have a higher chance to do a critical hit. Do you want to talk about a little more about something else, maybe? Yep. Oh boy! Didn't ask if he needed any help this loop. You never ask if he needs help this loop. You always forget. Yep. So we are gonna do that. I don't think I have anything to talk with Loop about, because I just did that recently before looping back here and basically going, hey, I'm gonna have to do a friendship run. I got the bomb part. I got various souvenirs. I've got the friendship points with everybody. Hence, this being possible. I did not grab a blessing. I'll go ahead and grab a blessing. Give me a second. God, this first section sometimes feels a bit like, you trying to get ready to go out. It's like, okay, I got my keys, I got my wallet, I got, yeah. Yeah, the fun thing about this whole thing is that the change blessing things do very much feel like, once again, you just using a little bit of witchcraft. I did indeed get the flower. So basically, what's in its pockets is... I've got silver coin, bright flower, 4-pointed leaf, friendship doodle, long thingy thing. I did not go fishing. I haven't gone fishing in a little bit. You think about silver coins, you think about croissants, you think about accents, you think about... Nope! But the universe won't let you. You rub your chest to bring some warmth, and think about everyone. I haven't done fishing in a while, I'll go fishing. Yes. You haven't gone fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it was restful. That's an interesting little thought. There could be no meaning in the whole, oh, you feel like you've done it forever or anything. It could just be because you've done it on so many loops. But, given that the original, like, star place or whatever was an island nation, I wonder if there's a chance that Siffrin used to fish. Just as a hobby. Or as a thing that was sometimes done with, like, a family or friend or something. Because, that would add a little bit of a layer of meaning. Not a required one, but definitely a one to that statement. Siffish. Siffin. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do the helped everybody out. Follow me, zone out. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no just in case there's a difference. Because while I did not do so with the other two, and maybe I should have, I'll do so with this one. Field again. He must have spent some time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat tightens. So what do you need me to do? Lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. All this coming from somebody who was part of a crew that thought stars were boring, and yet... Stars, stars, stars all around you. You want to crush them all. Oh no, that's not a good impulse, Siffrin. Okay. Let's see if there's anything new. Just hang out. Let's just hang. Say the line. Why stars? Oh, so, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like, crab. I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious, and one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky, so that's another fun thing. I had to find and equip a particular memory in order to be able to read the language, but Siffrin kind of seems to be able to speak little bits of the language. I don't know if it's just because certain words are deeply ingrained enough that even the magic wiping out memories of the language in the written form didn't quite clean those out. I don't know, maybe the word for stars is special somehow. If they're not thinking too hard, yeah, that could be a thing. But that word is just stars. Yeah. I suppose it could make sense in an unconscious sort of way, like, you don't think about it, you just do. You just do it. And so the trouble with the trying to remember written words, trying to remember the name of the country itself, is that you are thinking about it really, really hard, because you realize you're trying, if that makes sense. Once you realize you're trying to do something, whereas just saying a thing on the spur of the moment, out of instinct, habit, call it what you will, that could make sense. You talked about planets once in the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. Sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars? You know, that's another fun little thing. The closest equivalent there is to astrology for, Vogard is the rock, paper, scissors sign things, which apparently, if I am to extrapolate, have nothing to do with stars or constellations or anything like that. Like, outright, I remember there being a moment where it was like, oh, what's a constellation? I don't know what a constellation is. So, yeah, they don't have that, ingrained, like, fascination with the sky. That being said, I do kind of wonder how they have gotten away, culturally, with literally never needing or noticing the stars for the purposes of navigation or timekeeping. Because, to be honest, that is a major use of the stars for a lot of human civilization in the real world. Is, damn, if you want to go somewhere at night, it's useful to be like, oh, look, fixed points in the sky that travel in fixed, like, orbits and time frames and all that. Huh, I now know what time it is and which way is north. Anyhow. Yeah, I get the impression it was pretty dang recent, like, not within the last year necessarily. Depends on what the time frame of the king was like, because, like, he showed up, Vogardians took him in, and he had enough time to basically get all up in his own head about, making it not happen anywhere else. Yeah. No, I just mean in terms of, like, cultural vestiges coming forward in time. Because, like, how to put this? The average person, in, like, modern culture around here or something like that, is not looking at the sky and going, ah, yes, I must drive at night, I must follow this star or this angle or something in order to go the right direction. Because we've developed our roads and GPS and other means of navigation, basically. But that does not mean that our consciousness of the stars has been erased. This almost seems like a culture where there was no consciousness of the stars to begin with. Stars won't listen. You can't say anything now, even if you wanted to. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you don't actually like the stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. I'd love to see how they used rock, paper, scissors to figure out where everything is. I want to see a rock, paper, scissors based navigational, like, historical system. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. This is the one with the constellations. Pictures. Ah! I swallowed air wrong. One second, drink of tea. Huh. Ever do the thing where you breathe in and somehow there's like this sudden raw patch in your throat? Consta something? Constellations. Constellations. That's how craft was born. Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You've forgotten them all. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. Oh no, you're fine. Tell me something? Something. Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Javant, right? I've lived there my whole life. Nice big city, more than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough you don't know the life story of every person you see. Now, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying with the map and compass. And that is a fun little one-to-one set of concepts there. But I still don't think that answers the question of how these people navigated before they had that, and all they literally had was whatever was in the sky or on the ground around them. Yep. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward just a little bit because I want to see what if there's any new dialogue options. I'll do this, so you'll change into a knock. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad as a... Oh, don't say that. Give me a smart jock. Smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Isabel. You feel disgusting just looking at him now. Why did you have to do that? Why do you have to take advantage of his feelings for you every time? You're not! You're not! Siffrin! 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 No! Grab you by the ankles and slam you into the grass. No! If he knew you, if he knew what you'd become, he would hate you. Even now, you'll say the same line, won't you? It's all about making him happy, making him think you're perfect for him. You're disgusting, Siffrin. No! Follow the blinding script. Yeah. I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're, like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. You breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... Interruption team. Also, yes, Siffrin absolutely needs to be, again, taken by the ankles, swung around in a circle, and then just whew, cartoon style up into the stars. Let's knock some sense into him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? God knows they need it. You look up. Nothing to wish to. I love how the little arrows do a little flip with that. Okay. Everyone is here. You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Sifrin. No. Look at you. Going through the motions, making sure they like you, making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore, do you? They're just characters in a play to you now. Your perfect play. Are you enjoying yourself? Now that you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them. Frin, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat! Eat as much as you want! You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today... But at least you're here. With them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. This is absolutely the crux of his issue. But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. Oh. This game is basically just, what if somebody who, probably should not have the power to keep things the same all the time has the power to keep things the same all the time. And, you know, if you told that to somebody who, like, was just setting out, they'd think it was the king. The king with the power to keep things the same all the time. The king with the power to just freeze all of Ogre. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. And it is. But also Sifrin. Also Sifrin. Okay, so I need to stay silent with the tutorial. Sadness. I will do that shortly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me make sure that I've got the stuff equipped that I want to. Memory of family, yes. Starry hat, yes. Temporal cosmic detachment issues the game. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm breathing in and out too, Sifrin. That's your fault. Seen tons of those already. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Here again. Stay silent and skip. Sorry. I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Alright. Oh yeah, this is gonna be over in a second. Hold on. Rock bottom. Check all the books in the storage room. The storage room. Will do. Wasn't that bad at all. Just a couple more little tutorial guys. Just a couple more little guys. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, it being a friendship run means that I do have to level these guys just a bit, so it's gonna take a little longer. Also inspect that first tutorial tier you ran into. Okay. Right, the one that initially, when you first got to it, like, Bonnie accidentally bumped you into it and it was a forced loop. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like, from everybody else's point of view, right now, Sifrin is already being weird and suspicious enough. Oh, I'm planning on reading everything. Everything I possibly can. Statue of a Change God has been destroyed, nothing new there. Zoom. Right across. Storage room. Yeah, okay. Flyers. House of Change open. See what you can do with community. Community for you. Sparkly eyes. Mirror do those. Yep, okay. Open the closet. Bell pendant. I want the bell pendant. Thank you very much. You hold it tightly in your hand. Okay, I don't think there's anything in the barrels. Do not shake. Okay. I don't need the tonics. I really don't. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Mira. Everything is fine. I haven't noticed any big rock. There we go. Okay. So, let's get on up here. Scoots. I know I should be fighting them. I'll fight this one. Okay. Do. Alright. Just attack. Take half its health out in one go. Boom. Oh, it curls into a ball. Oh, it regained a little health. I don't think I've seen that do that before. Or if I have, then I have fully forgotten. Yeah. Siffrin's too fast. Okay. Honestly, I'm wondering if that might be the case. Okay. Barrel. Do not shake. Barrel. Water. Barrel. Nuts. Cupboard. Board games. This is the Talk About Checkers night. Silverology. Figuring if the chains god has been destroyed. A chair. A chair. 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 The books. The clay figurine that's spooky. Nothing else in here. Okay. Oh, fine. I'll fight you. Time to AoE this thing into oblivion. I figure it won't be long before Siffrin is one-shotting that with the AoE. Inspect. You keep walking. Ha! Suspicion. Weird word locks. Say storage roomum. The door unlocked. What? Well, let's go inside then. Barrel. Nuts. Barrel. Nuts. Barrel. Nothing. Statue of the Change God. Destroyed. Bookcase. Many books, many different languages. You could read it if you remember the memory of it, wouldn't you? Yeah, sure, I'll read it. Hold on. I just need to remember to put the memory back. There we go. It's written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay on how to use wishcraft. Wishcraft, so it is real. Start flipping through it. Siffrin, what are you looking at? It's a book about something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crab! This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. The one time you admit it is when there's homework involved, isn't it? I have a lot on my mind. Oh, okay, that's the follow-up. Got it. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabel and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish... Hold on. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true? I think that's meant to be your wish. I think that's why it's confusing me. So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means... the same way you use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting, and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you'd just get the power to see the future so you will know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode! And destroy the whole world! Thank you for that follow-up. Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Ha! Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make folk art perfect. A perfect picture. Yeah, that's a fun little parallel right away, is there are two wishes canceling each other out in a way right now, but because they're canceling each other out, they're not canceling each other out. They're parallel. They're really parallel. The king wants Vogard in general to be a perfect picture, to be still, unmoving, and unchanging. Siffrin wants this particular section of it to be a perfect play, to be something he goes through again and again so he never ever has to move on from it or lose it. Both of them are a kind of stillness. It's just that Siffrin's is belied by having more motion in it. But then, question, I have a question. Yes, Mira, I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about the wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but, like, not enough to actually make anything come true. Hence, go pray to the Change God statue, but you have to hope and wish, or the wishing tree. You have to believe in your wish and hope and want it with all your heart. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game wouldn't ask for much belief, or for a lot of rituals. Her test thing of the wish tree. I want to win the next coin flip. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win the world tournament. Or, I wish to get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then. That's what this means. Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it. Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. Yeah, whose wish, Siffrin? Whose? That's it, that's it, that's it. You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. Is that... Okay. Siffrin, I am quite certain that right now, you are not actually wanting to escape this. It's your wish keeping you here. Oh, okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. Siffrin! Siffrin! You're doing me in. Broken. Alright, let's read the translation dictionary about taciturn. Because you're tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. You don't like it when they see you. You hide your face under your hat. I do not remember the exact words of the first wish at the favor tree. I'm going to assume that it's something about keeping them with you or something like that. Not losing any of them. And because that's the sort of thing that would, at the time, make sense in a don't let any of them die sort of way, right? But then, later context can turn it into this. Okay. Yeah, and I don't remember the choices. Unfortunately, it's been a while, and that is the kind of exact wording that I am not going to be recalling. So, you know, if you have the list of choices, feel free to share them, because, again, I don't remember. Got the star crest. The hole still does not bring you anywhere. Ha! That's definitely one way to go about it. Let's use the star crest. Okay, it was be there when Bonnie reunites, wear clothes that Issa made, and a few others. Okay. It was that simple. I think I might have picked wear clothes that Issa made. You hit your hip into the counter and don't even flinch. Oh, you okay? You nod and keep going. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We are not worried about anything. Let's look at the... What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? Don't worry about it. Let's see what the crab is about. They just have the same exclamations. Cookies, frozen in time. Barrel, do not shake. Barrel, do not shake. What's with these unshakable barrels? Okay. Got everything on this side. Wiggle our way through all that. Don't mind me. To quote the game, to talk to him, to watch as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing a smile as he wears something he created himself. Huh. Here's the thing, the current wish to have this perfect play, as I'm assuming, to not be able to move on at all, does kind of belie that initial list of wish options, because if you cannot move on, if you cannot change this world at all, you will never be there when Bonnie reunites with their sister. You will never wear clothes that Issa makes. Anything. Yeah, you want to stay with them, that would be it. Oh, hey, thanks! Hope you enjoy this one as well once you are able to get to it as a VOD. Goodness knows that I am, scattered and scrambled all over the place, but I'm doing my best. Mostly screaming at Sifrin, to be quite honest. But yes, the exact phrasing of you want to stay with them in order to be happy is, that's a lot more, twistable as far as a wish goes. Alright, let's make things weird with the needle sword. That's definitely not there anymore. Normal boring wall, don't worry about it. Let's get the sharpening stone. You pick it up, you got the sharpening stone. It goes in the pocket. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a stool. There's only one. It'd be rude to sit down. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. I've already interacted with the spear rack and it just gets the conversation about classes and why there's blacksmithing and stuff, even though they're peaceful. Okay. I think really all there is just zooming through every single room. Yep. I am on my way in that direction. Let's go! Insert the key, open the door, whoop. Don't mind me, little guy. Oh, good. I will absolutely look for the suspicious books. Yep, 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 yep. No! Let me through! Okay, time to check absolutely everything. The books, the beds, the tables, the barrels, everything. Take the item, got a salty broth. Things got weird for a second, but nobody's noticed. Oh, pick banana chips later. Interesting. This barrel, it says on the side, do not shake. Hey, Yosef. You okay, buddy? Oh, what's up with the barrels? Oh, I'm finally getting a thing for checking all the barrels. A key could be in there? Well, that's not false, I guess. Anything could be in there. A key, a crest, some tonics, maybe a sword. I don't think a barrel will hide a sword, Boniface. You just like looking into barrels, it's fun. But Isabeau's right. You could find something interesting in those. You got a memory of barrels. Okay, is that now just a chance of examining barrels might give you cool items? Is that how barrels work? Well, I guess that's how they work now. Yay for you! Yeah, but I'm busy with a different memory on right now, but I am glad to have it. It's the same thing as the pillars. I found a new thing! Books on the House of Change. Book from Chateau Castle. In which he is just a guy. Alright, candle making station. It is the apple pie. Pie smell. Pie smell is good. I'm just gonna go out there and say, pie smell, apple pie smell, is one of the few candle smells that I think is hard for a candle maker to get wrong. I think they still can do it, but I swear I've come across fewer apple pie scented or apple scented candles that are like, this is just a soap smell, than I have with other ones. Ah, craftonomy book time. Craftonomy, not craftology. Study of craft, not the fortune. Okay. I know this is a suspicious book. Do I have to say about anything about the timecraft, or do I have to stay silent? My guides who are protecting me from spoilers and telling me what to do at the same time. Because you said there's a suspicious book. Yeah, I think I remember doing this before, and, like, mentioning the timecraft thing came off as weird. I think? Yeah. Timecraft, which is a little bit odd because we were just talking about timecraft in the other room. Is it related? It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king? We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what that is. We were just talking about it in another room. Don't worry about it. Should we have a crash course on timecraft, then? Fine. Adele flips through the book. I've seen this before. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright. We are talking about this again. Nothing different. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I guess I'm picking up some vials. The last thing to check is the closet, filled with wax and candle-making supplies. You don't smell anything. I'm just wondering now... Is Sifrin's inability to smell anything just a character thing, or is it just there aren't any scents in there, and for some reason you're mentioning that? Excuse me. Also, just a quick thought looking at the layout of this room. This one has a table all up the side of the bed. The only way they can access the far end of that table, and of note, there's no chair on this side unless they drag this one across to it. The only way they can access the middle and far end of that table is by potentially sitting on the bed, which is crusted with wax, so, I mean, I can totally imagine somebody sitting here on the bed, legs under the table, like on the other side, working on candles and accidentally spilling some on their pillow. So, that one's done. Let's zoop across real quick. Talk only to Odile during the snack break. Interesting. See, I talk to everybody during these snack breaks. So I'd have to actually do that. Is it about the banana... Is it the banana chips snack break? Okay. Let's talk about the shoulder parts. Pauldron, Sifrin. They're so big! The pauldrons are big, and he is also very big. One pauldron might be bigger than all of us combined. Pauldron house. Pauldron house. That's terrible. Stop. Okay. Some notes. Handwriting so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Sure hope that's nothing important. Okay, okay, okay. Closet. I want to take a card. Pick a card. Drawing of someone hanging upside down. They look like they're about to die, but they're smiling. The Hanged Man. Yep. Got the drawing card. Okay. I've got a feeling that's meant to be very ominous. Okay, just real quick. Check the bed, and pillow looks so not here. Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird. Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. I've gotten to that point before, but not this early. Not this early. So yes, progress is being made. Let's talk about vodka. You don't want to look at them. Definitely not. Tiny paintings, much of them crafted, moved, but they've been frozen in time. Rolled up papers. You unroll one. Bunch of sketches of landscapes. Okay, I don't think there's anything new. There's nothing on the wall. I've checked all the furnishings in here. Let's go. We're zooming. Oh, we're not zooming. As soon as this action bar fills up, we're gonna be zooming again. Let me at it, let me at it, let me at it! Dang. I turned the corner too early. Ah, dang. Okay. Alright, I'm doing the thing properly with everybody else, but as soon as it gets to Sifrit again, I am going to just break it, and I am going to, just have him paper attack. Because I'm pretty sure that he can finish this. Tear you apart. Yep, done. Especially with a critical. Okay. Everybody level up, please. Well, not everybody did, but that's okay. We got a couple. Whee! Ah, this thing's in the way. Let me through, let me through! Didn't make it. It's alright. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna just attack, and, yeah. Done. Unfortunately, all caps kill is probably Sifrin's internal monologue whenever these things show up now. It's a little worrying. Can't get past them. Cannot get past them. Oh well. XP for everybody. Everybody feels stronger. Everybody feels faster. We are gonna tear you apart. Done. Oh, just wait until Act 5, huh? That should be close. Okay, I don't think there's anything else on this floor. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I should have everything. Okay. Get. We're moving! Mini-boss time. Let's go ahead and take this thing out. Okay. Big ball head indeed. Paper time! Tear you apart. Okay, take out the magic 8-ball. I forgot how much health this dang thing has. Okay, I want to save most of those for later, so I'm gonna just think of the time. Ah, come on. Alright, but you can't see anything. Alright. Well, I'll base attack. Oh, okay. I think it is, scissors time. Your turn. Let's go ahead and get Knife to meet you in there, just in case I can get a jackpot off. There we go. I may not have needed it, but it happened anyway. A lot of XP for everybody else. Level 89, wow. Okay. Forward we go. Should be off into the snack room soon. Whoops. Wrong way a little bit. Okay. Time for snacks. Get a little break in. Banana chips and only Odile. Understood. Fell on tails. Huh, I lost. Yay, what do I win? The sweet taste of victory and nothing else? I don't even get congrats? Wow, madame. Thought you were friends. Friends, huh? Not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We are friends no more. Ha ha. That's the part where she's like colleagues at best, in the non-friendship line. Ask a favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. I'm curious about this. Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As you can see, it doesn't. It does not. So reading that book with her earlier did not help, because the whole thing of witchcraft would have, I think, changed that. But whatever. It's okay, it's okay. It's only a little thing. You'd like some chips, please. There you go! Bonnie hands you handfuls of plantain chips. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The hell smell hits you. You think about tripping and dying. There it is. Wow. Yep. You want to throw up. Uh-oh. You okay, Sif? Did the chips go bad? Did chips go bad? Here, have one of my cookies. You take a deep breath and accept one of Isabeau's cookies. You make sure to smile as you eat it. Is it so? Do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? Yep. Do not make Bonnie sad. Do not make Bonnie sad ever. Yeah, interesting thing with the plantain chips. He was getting sick of dying to the banana peel in town. Odile seems lost in thought. Timecraft and wishcraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? No, Siffrin, this is going perfectly. Going perfectly for our entertainment. Let's go ahead and save progress. Yes. Okay. Let's scoot. Yes, please. Thank you, thank you. I will indeed take the next list of suspicious actions to take. Because it now begins. Starting my quest for keys. Oh, ghost me. Heavy book in the library. Yes, I remember that one always being weird. Shieldcraft in secret library. Yep, that one's usually weird too. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Just gonna hit everything with cleaver. Ooh, didn't finish it. It's okay. Family book in secret library. Yep, a lot of library stuff. Basically, I'm going to interact with absolutely everything in the library, whether I need to or not. Oh, real quick. Let me zip on in here and interact with absolutely everything. I'm going to disrespect Mark and open his super duper secret cool notebook and steal a key. It does feel out of place. Don't worry about it. Desk. Castle. Yep. Empty desk. Open notebook. Lovely handwriting. Talking about the fan. Stylish and scary lady with fashion sense. Oh, she knows you exist. You're wearing a bow from her right now, but you don't remember that because things are broken. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Broken, broken. Many random things. Bonding earrings. Okay, so I have to get through this again real quick. Whee! Follow the script. Right, the thing about names. Oh, find and use the glass shard in the storage room. Siffrin. No other names. No last name. Okay, Siffrin has a sense of smell. It's just he can't identify flowers as anything other than smelling like flowers. Talk about that. Note stuck to the wall. No snack eating in this room. Bonnie's chomping on an apple. Is that the apple that I ate at the end of the last run that I did? Whoop! No! Oh no. Alright, fine. We will crush you real quick. Tear you apart. Don't worry about the ominousness of that attack name. Okay, nice. Mirabelle's level 49. Let's go! Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Oh, sadness time. Let's fight the weird one. Okay, so the first one was paper. The, I think, last one was rock. This one should be scissors, which means it's time to use rock. Rock bottom. Oh, it didn't kill it. Ah. Darn. That's okay. This will be over, pretty shortly. There we go. No! That wasn't it! Fine. Smash. Okay. Star crust in the pocket. Yay. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Nothing on the wall. There's a note on the wall. It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. It's a barrel. Full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Basically, I don't have the memory on that's going to give interesting things in barrels, so nothing's changed. That's okay. Keyhole. Shift the hand in paper position, which means I have to go the other way. Fine, I'll fight you again. Whoop. I should probably go this way and just get the thing with Mira. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I have not watched anybody playing this game, because I wanted to just do it myself without, like, already seeing somebody's stuff. But yes. You get that little, like, second-hand, like, satisfaction from getting to see... Oh, powerful plants. Section on favorite trees, but it's pretty useless. Bottom page. This is for more information. This topic, check out. You can't read the title they're recommending. They do mention the cover of the book they're recommending is a picture of a big, sparkly tree. Can you find the book somewhere? Yeah, I found that book before. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute. I guess. No, it's not. No, I see what it means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. The Marinara Trench. Yes. Different types of soil. I don't think there's anything new there. Okay, yep. Boop, 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 boop. Frozen flowers. Smell like flowers. Mirabelle's gardening classmate frozen in time. Very big plants. Very big plants. You pick up the tonics. Okay. Is there anything else I can get to? Nope, nothing. Passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Odile. You jump and yelp. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Sifrin. I just wasn't... Ha! Don't worry, you're good. We're used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? Yes, Sifrin, your weird aversion to touch! That apparently everybody but you remembers. Okay. Here's the, room. Statue's change god has been destroyed. Zephyrin, are you curious about the change god's statues, perhaps? Oh, here's the thing that I didn't get yet. Oh, I was just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the change god, and the king wants to freeze Vogard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Dale. Oh? Yes. So, every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own change god. Change god is always changing, always different, and we all have our own versions of the change god in our brains. The change god is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. I think the change god has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard someone say the change god had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change and leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. and, since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the change god. The change god, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Ah, yes. But by crafting the change god's face, we get linked to them in some small way. Change the subject, Mirabelle, good luck. And some people even get to communicate with the change god through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really? I've met someone who's talked to the change god when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the change god. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods! Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Here we go! Now it's time to go look at it again. Alright, head housemaiden's office. Let's look at things. Pile of papers. Essay about 3.5% of people who are dual craft types users like Mirabelle. Frozen flowers, smell like flowers. I really want to see if I can get something different on the flowers. Bookcase is filled with books about various subjects. You leave it alone, that's fine. Change ornament. Statue of the change god has been destroyed. I'm pretty sure I don't need to check those anymore because I got the thing. Change ornament. Notes about the king, looking for more information. Talking about the name, does he even remember his name? Yep. Oh, already did that. Closet. Boring administrative papers. Childish drawings of the head housemaiden. I am kind of curious, who does Mira referring to as having spoken with the change god? The head housemaiden? Or herself? Or a friend or something? What's going on there? So we're getting the drawer, we're getting the key. Pick up the key, tape to the other side of the drawer, you found the rock key. Yep. Key is in pocket. A chair. There really is nothing else important in there. Okay, now it's time to see if this finally yields any secrets. Please, please, I've checked every time. I want to know why she was making a spreadsheet with 2 columns. Save Vogard and other. And also the other one is near empty, which implies there's more names in the Save Vogard, which I would think is a more, I guess, stringent position than other? What could this be about? Tell me! I am not allowed to know the secret yet. I'm not allowed to know the secret yet. Oh, come on! Come on. Is the random papers gonna give me anything more? Or is it just those 2 options? Essay about the dual craft things, petition for more bread, boring administrative papers. More bread. Lovely cheesy mushroom love letter from someone named Claude. Okay. I don't think I'm getting anything else in here. Yep, The bookcase is left alone, and there's nothing else there. Okay, time to go. Whoop. I think perhaps... Smash! Ow. Rock did not flinch. How's your fist? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Here's the question, I guess. Is the mushy love letter in the head housemaiden's office because Claude was writing it to the head housemaiden? Or is it in there because of some mix-up and now Claude is, or not now, but Claude began panicking when they realized it was gone because it was meant for somebody and now who knows who has it? Will we ever know? Oh, interesting. Only talk to Odile during snack time all the way up. Okay. Good to know. I will do so. Library time! How to not make a fool of yourself? A journey. Siffrin took that one too well to heart. Tick, Soul Emperor, the Soul Emperor. Cursing of Chateau Castle. We've already done all that. Okay. Theater scripts. A Guardian comedy you like. Is it still funny? Definitely still have paper. Librarian Frozen in Time. Pile of list of books, checked out. List of books, checked out. Some vials, take them. The big heavy book. Don't worry about it. Very weak boo. I'm a spooky prankster. Odile has much to be suspicious of. I'm working on it. So, Sparkly Diary, I don't think we need to. You get away from the diary. House of Change. We got all that. Expressions. Get the book with the key. Effort, the key to meaningful change. Press the switch. Oh, boy. I wonder how that happened. Heck it. Secret library time. Very interesting. You look away. Books with no titles. Books about colors. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Alright, let's have, more, if there's more. I don't think there's any more. Okay. Real quick, I need to equip Siffrin with the Memory of Memories, because I'm pretty sure that the Sparkly Tree book is in here. One of them's written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a book of different rituals to craft wishes! You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up four-leaf clovers, to calling out to shooting stars the right way, to... Favor tree what now? The favor trees can grant wishes? Favor trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Aha! It makes sense, it makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it, a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Like yours? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Was that all? You think so? Oh, It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? We know yours. Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief in it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true in every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Vogar to be safe from the king. Isabeau? What about you, Isabeau? I, didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish, but when my next coin flip is gonna judge me now. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school? Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at the favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree. No, the universe, I think? What's Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times. 6 could work, I think. Or 7 or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. Sounds like a ritual, doesn't it? They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Vogardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? No, there's one person who did it correctly, and he did not actually wish for the thing he remembers wishing for. I mean, involving a leaf from a tree that grants wishes just makes sense. Kind of in the same vein that wishing upon a water source like a fountain or a well makes sense to drop in a coin or something else of small and minor value. Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vogard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... Ha! And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. Heh. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Vogard to be saved. Odile wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isbo didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Vogard to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vogard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. I love how, because you guys brought up to me exactly what Siffrin wished for earlier, I know what the answer is, but it makes so much sense for Siffrin to not. Because much like me, it's like, it's been a while and it did not seem significant at the time, so why would it stick in the memory? Let's get the Shields book going. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. I need to re-equip Siffrin with the memory of family. Okay. Alright, okay. I think I've got to just head back this way. Okay, fine. Don't skip things noted as suspicious just in case. Sure. I don't always know that a thing is gonna be suspicious unless I've skipped it. But, I'll do my best to click through some stuff. Okay. Out I go. Back down this way. I think I've got the key. Do I have the keys? Do I have to go anywhere else? I can't remember. I did blast through this, the shield thing. Yeah, glass shard, that is this way. I do have to get through that door. So am I supposed to mess with the glass shard directly in that room, like right away, or do I need to hold on to it for future? Okay. Alright. Go down for the key. Ah, what a terrible betrayal. Alright. So really what I want to do right now is this. Weird word locks. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. The door unlocked. Bonnie thinks it's brilliant because Bonnie is, they think, a master of reverse psychology. Alright, let's go. I need to click on absolutely everything. Everything there is, I need to look at it. Yoink. Stool. Vial, broken. Sparkly, sparkly, shiny piece of glass. Barrel full of water. Broken statue. Grape stomping student frozen in time. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll use it. Go through my pockets. Where is the shiny piece of glass? Cutting your finger is gone like it never existed. Look at the glass again. You look at the glass shard, the light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you. And throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like it's in your pocket anyway? So I've done that before, and that's exactly what I've gotten before. I really hope that that was going to be something. Yes, I've done the brings back bad memories. I am absolutely going to. Oh, you want to throw up just looking at them, but you force yourself to make a funny, disgusted face. But you liked them when we first met. Like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabeau? No. I try very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't. You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... It just brings back bad memories. There's the noise. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You force yourself to smile and nod. I know I've done that one before. It's a barrel full of nothing. I've already looked at that. Already looked at the wall just in case. You never know. It's a pillar. I think a stool. I think that's it. Croissants on the table, nothing else to note. Can you go and mess with the broken glass again? Some pieces of glass are left, you leave them alone. Okay. So, didn't get anything new there. There we go. To be honest, the glass shards are, a big concern. Okay. I'm just about done with this floor anyway. All I need to do is get the last key that's down here, I'm pretty sure, and zip back over to the main door and carry on. Oh, I'm gonna pick up some clay, too, just in case. I haven't seen... Oh, it's not clay. It's not clay in here. It's not this room. It's the whittling stuff. The carving wood. I haven't tried carving wood in forever. You still have that little wood carving of me you made. Of course, why wouldn't I? Yep. Curse me, coward! The expression is great. Okay, I don't think there's anything new. Barrel full of nothing. Book thief frozen in time. We got the book back. Just because. Some very big rocks indeed. Alright. I love how the trap maker is like... Number one, you probably have some bad associations because of that first trap. But then number two, it turns out he's a book thief who stole a book from Mirabelle. This is the true villain. No! Yeah, if we ever escape these loops and get Siffrin's wish, unwished somehow, then I feel like the next order of business really is to go find that guy and kick him in the shins a few times. Whoop. Didn't actually mean to do that, but, it's happening anyway. Okay. Sadness has got all mixed up. Oh no, but we can still see their hands, so, it's fine. Does anybody else think these guys look like they're wearing tiny little hats? Like very poofy dresses and tiny round hats on top? could be little buns. Yeah, little hair things. Something on top of the head either way. Reach towards the light. Let's go ahead and save progress. Yes, please. Yes, please. I love how you get the occasional reminders of, you know, you close your single eye or something like that. And then there's other moments where Siffrin winks at somebody. And I'm pretty sure you can only distinguish that if he does the little head bob with the wink. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, you're blinking at me. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Just attack all enemies. Short-haired one is doing something. Let's trigger that right away. And let's make this quick. Okay. Knife to meet you. Go, Bonnie, go! Finish it! Finish it!
Good job, Bonnie.
Well done. Oh, level 90. Doesn't look like I got anything special for hitting level 90 yet. Yeah. No new ability. Just big number, go big. Okay. It is snacks time, which means it's time to talk only to Odile. Bonnie is the cutest. Dot dot dot. You were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's going to happen if we lose. But Bonbon, no, listen. Because me and Finn promised, you know. Finn promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore, and I promised I'd protect Finn. So if I protect Finn, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Ah. Bonnie. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Ha! Well, if Bonbon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us. I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Madeline's are a fish head, because I'm not doing a pineapple. I have got a job to do here. I think Madeline's. Okay. Let's move. Hi, Odile. Odile is looking at you. Do you have anything you'd like to tell me, Siffrin? You shake your head. Siffrin would not like to tell anybody anything. That is part of Siffrin's problem. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm too late to get the fish. I made a choice. Whoop. Okay. Let's take care of this real quick. Oh no, I messed up. I didn't get the fish. I will never be forgiven. I've done fish before. I usually split the things between Madeleines and fish, roughly. Maybe Madeleines more often, just because I like those. Meanwhile, cold fish head is not something that I personally have any desire to eat ever, so I might project a little bit on Siffrin. I know it's terribly unfair of me. Alright. Yep, paper mache hands, Star's door. And not to join the party for the Change God statue. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Nope, I'm not dealing with you. I can't remember if there's anything on this side I need to go and see. I don't think there was. I think it's just a room, but I will do it just in case. You never know. Yep. Dog. Yes. I am absolutely going back to the Change God statue after getting it this time. Broken figurine. Old boring books. Craftonomy book is here. Maybe it'll teach us something about timecraft. Oh, fine. Flips through the book. Yep, very technical and useless. Nothing in here useful to us at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow. Yeah, they would! Well, I'm kind of curious. Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Rock craft smells like wet rocks. Paper craft like wood or leaves. Scissors craft like scissors? Exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Oh, there's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet. Sweet. Like sugar? But... Oh! Wah! What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now! You freeze. Ah. So this mysterious sweet-smelling craft might be timecraft, I see. You freeze! How so, madame? This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax. Oh, yeah. I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure? Me neither. Wait. Now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight, though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bonbon. No wonder you're good at cooking. Hehe. Do you smell it some places more than others? Yeah, like a bloodhound, he points at Siffrin. They point right at Siffrin. Did you smell sugar before we went into the house? No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near the sadnesses that give us those crest thingies. Yep. Not worrying about that right now. There's a hole here hidden between some supplies. It doesn't bring you any... What? Wait a second. What? Hidden hole? It does bring somewhere? Secret passage? There's a secret passage! There's a... Where has this been the whole time? The whole time I'm like, oh, the holes in the wall are gonna bring me somewhere someday, and that's been there the whole time! Okay, I'm gonna be calm. It's a barrel. It's full of water. I'm checking everything! The barrel is full of water. Nothing there. Chair. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skimmed through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Drama. They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also, family. And also family. You've never ran away from home, Bonbon. I will check the bookcase twice, thank you very much. I'll have to take that cool kid certificate from you. Anyway, people who run away from home are... people who don't like their family, maybe. Sometimes parents can be meanies, and someone might decide to just leave. Oh. You can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh! That's what Niall did, I think. Niall. It could be Nil, it could be Nilly, I don't know. My sister. I think she told me about it once, but I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy. Oh? Oh. No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Boniface. Should we look at something other than an old letter? Okay. To be fair, they could be reading a lot more into the she ran away from home than actually might have been, in effect. To be fair. To be fair. Because sometimes a kid is just like... is literally just like, no, I don't want to do chores. I want to pack a suitcase and run away. I did that once when I was very, very small, just saying it. I did not actually run away from home because my mom sat there kind of sniffling and crying and, or fake crying. I think she was hamming it up for me and going, "But I miss you," and that made me cry and I gave up the idea of running away at that point. I don't think I was actually serious about it. I think that I was just, like, acting up a little bit. 5 sweet tonics, 3 super sweet tonics, 3 salty broths, crafted. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Jackpot, indeed. Okay, statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Nothing on the books. Okay. Change ornament. Alright, alright. Anything here? Anything here? Bookcase! Filled with romance novels. Romance novels. Romance. Novels. Ew. I understand the kid's reaction, but why madame? Don't sound so disgusted, madame. Romance novels are good. I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle. Mirabelle looks your way with stars in her eyes. Have you never been in love before, Madame Odile? Huh? Oh, no, of course I've been in love before. It'd be weirder if I didn't at my age. Oh. I did fall in love for the first time later than most. Maybe in my 20s? And even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? Why was that? At the time, I genuinely didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate. Ha! Yeah. What? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true? Yes. Crushes can be annoying like that. My heart has been good to me, though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time. Huh? Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel that was about bitter enemies becoming lovers. And I never understood why they would do that, but the story was well written and interesting, and I just figured it was them being weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's made up, too. But, evidence may suggest otherwise, I don't know. But isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers? Yes, that is a trope. No, it's not a trope that necessarily makes sense. You have to do some legwork to make that make sense. You have to do some serious character writing and development for that to make sense. I thought it was a love trope that didn't have any basis in reality, just like your heart doesn't actually beat faster when you see someone you like. Isabeau puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulder. Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a very long time, Mira. Oh, Isabeau, I'm so glad. I feel the same. Wait, no! He probably can't help having a crush on you. Poor him. He deserves better. Siffrin! Siffrin! Siffrin, no! No, 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 no! Siffrin bad. Siffrin bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything else on any other walls. Ah! Unicorns are also common in books, yep. Sometimes you do things in the book because it make good story. Ah. I fear no consequence. Massive chain, which does not fit the bell pendant, I know because I have tried. Poor puppy. Okay, 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 okay. God! Alright, the hole in the wall that I did not know existed did bring me somewhere. Okay, either YouTube messed up or that was a real funny way to put that. Because that is like you're stuck in the time loop. Yep, there you go. There we go. Okay, there we go. I kind of assumed it was intentional just because of the subject matter, but at the same time, while I have not seen YouTube mess up in that particular way before, I will not put anything past any such program. Ow. Because glitches and mess-ups sure do just happen. How do we go? Okay. No! I got caught. Alright, time to go south and take a look at the paper hands that are not. Maybe grab a lump of clay just because. I haven't figured out if there's anything you can do with, like, the lump of clay. Certain souvenirs, I don't know if there's anything that they're meant for, or if you can just have them. And there's no meaning to them and they're like red herrings or something. I do have memory of sadnesses. I can make them run away. Technically, I probably should be fighting things because, oh, you forgot what they're called again. Because I should be, leveling everybody up. So right now I'm just doing the thing where it's like, I can run past it, and if I don't, then that's XP for the party. Lumpy clay. Into the pocket. Which is a great place for it. What can I say? Everything's in the pockets. 87. That's the last issue. Let's make Mirabelle happy. I'm gonna be clicking through this for a little bit. High stakes, 10-minute read, have fun. And then, he was just a guy. You know? It's a good little parallel for Mirabelle herself. She is, in a manner of speaking, just a guy. Not actually chosen by the Change God. Chosen perhaps by the head housemaiden, but in part because she was closest to the entrance and likeliest to escape. So, it's fun. Shelf filled with little change gods. No face at all. Box here. Crafting materials. Finished art pieces, including... never mind that. Actually, there's some tonics. Give them to Bonnie. It makes the little whoop thing, but I'm not sure if Odile is noticing all those. Okay, nothing up there. That's right. That's the path to the observatory. Okay, so what I need in here is, whoop, number 1, Mirabelle's room. Let's check everything. It's a barrel full of water. It's a barrel full of nothing. Flowers, trying to grow. Mirabelle's bed. It smells like Mirabelle plums. Mirabelle's dresser, important papers inside, but we've already got those. We know about that. Bunch of horror books. Cooking book. Closet. Bunch of dresses. Rolled papers. I already saw this. It's full of nothing. Barrel. Full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Closet. Unsafe looking potions and stuff, including a thingamabob. Gizmo gadget. Something like that. Pick them up. I don't need them. That's okay. I'm clicking on everything. Equations. Oh, Mirabelle's roommate's bed. She may not be okay. This way must lead to a shared bathroom? Okay. There. I can't go into it. I can't go into it. Ah! Why do you put that there and then not let me? Is that for later? Is that something I'm going to discover later? What's going on there? Okay, frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. A housemaiden. An empty, clean bed. There's something on it. It's an animal, but not real. It's made out of fabric and other things. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's a stuffed animal. You can't go into the shared bathroom. You're just haunted by the knowledge that something is there. But you can't get in. As a matter of fact, yes. My brain is stuffed with puns. Candles. Pomegranate. 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 Pomegranate! Everyone claps proudly. Okay. Got the conversation about craft with Odile. Pictures of different people. Smiling. Change God. Destroyed. Don't think I'm getting anything new about that. Got the angry key, which means I can go and fight a sadness over there. Closet filled with clothes. We are not going down into that rabbit hole again. Look away from the closet, shrug, and smile. Okay. More candles? Lavender. Okay, I don't think that I want to click on anything else in there, even though I can click on those. It's okay. Over. Up and up. Let me in. First of all, a hole in the wall doesn't really bring you anywhere. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, right, I don't have the thing on. I don't have the thing on. Wait. Equip Siffrin with memory of memories. I don't know that I'm gonna find anything new, but I need to look. I need to check. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Pretty sure I heard the suspicion noise. Star charts. It's... It looks familiar somehow. It's an orrery. Stars and planets. Who would need to calculate this? A drawer. You open it. There's nothing inside, but the starry hat was here before. You remember. A telescope. It's broken. A journal with the star on this cover. It looks old. I think we might read it again. Get closer to the book. And they all think it's fiction. Nothing new there. The bookcase. They're old. Star charts. I'm just curious, just a little bit, how this place is so old and so untouched that books inside of it would disintegrate if touched. I admit I do not have knowledge of the exact timeline of book decomposition, but that feels like something that would take a while. Decades at the very least. So it's not that that thing has been that way just since the king showed up. It had to have been locked and inaccessible for much longer, surely, unless it just happened to be that really old books were gathered there to begin with. Maybe. Like, there was never someone from there who visited the house in a long time. Maybe. But there is the other room that had been kind of implied to be in use. That's the observatory room. I don't know. Maybe that's not somebody from there. Maybe that's something else. Anybody could have an interest. Okay, you insert the key into the keyhole, open the door, in I go. Weird smelly one! Free crust sadness. Okay. So, there was, paper, there was scissors. This one should be rock, which means I need to go all in on the paper, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, and I am. Okay, Starcrest time. Yep. We talked about this. We talked about the, smell of craft. Okay. Time to go back to the other side. Time to go and get the, key knife. And also for Siffrin to have a breakdown in the public bathroom again, probably. Given the way things have been going, yes. Yep, okay. Don't join them at the statue, don't talk to Odile during the break. Noted. Thank you very much. I will probably just finish this run and, call it good, because, oh man, this has been a lot. Mirabelle's friend frozen in time. Oh, I need to remember to give the earring to that one person in the... I don't need to, it's fine. Yeah. You know, I might have read what you wrote, but I understood what you meant. Only talk to Odile. Don't talk to Odile, but only talk to Odile. I repeated it, but, like, my brain, I think, translated it. Yep. And I need to revisit the Change God statue afterwards. Oh boy, time for a breakdown. Cause, oh, no, not what I intended. Every time I'm here, Siffrin has a worse and worse time. You don't really need to go. You're starving. Your stomach hurts. Bonnie's snacks haven't managed to fill your stomach for loops now. Oh no. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay here to make time go faster. Listen. You stand next to the bathroom door and listen. Something wrong, madame? You're frowning. Siffrin is acting strange. Huh? You think so? But strange how? This crush of yours shouldn't make you this stupid, Isabeau. Yeah, Sif's acting weird. Since yesterday. But isn't that normal? To be acting weird? We're all pretty stressed out, aren't we? Don't do anything stupid, Odile. Better to at least do something rather than watching things happen and hoping for the best, Isabeau. Hey. Sorry. I'll wait until after we beat the king to talk to Siffrin. In the meantime, let me know if you notice anything. Alright. You exit the bathroom. Oh good, no breakdown! Let's go. Siffrin, you nod. Okay. Honestly, Siffrin with a little frowny face after it probably encompasses the, greater part of this entire game. It is the feel of the game. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's a dead end. Not quite. Okay. Click. And their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Alright. Don't join them at the statue. No. Not yours. Not yours. Not yours. He's looking at your clenched fists. You relax and flash him an embarrassed smile. Sif, are you... The knife appears anyhow, doesn't it? Yep, there's the key knife. Siffrin? What are you holding there? Interesting. So the key knife doesn't seem to necessarily come from Siffrin wishing for it there. I mean, they didn't even engage in a ritual. Not then, not the previous times. Okay, time to go back. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back. We need to go and check it out. We are going to backtrack twice. Dot, dot, dot. You don't want to say thanks to it out loud. No! It got me. That's okay, XP for everybody. Absolutely XP for everybody. Let's go. Tear you apart. The more damage these guys can do on top of what Siffrin does, the faster it will technically go when I fight the king. Let's go. Alright, I need to quick revisit this room, because I did forget to do a thing with the pottery teacher, because I need to grant an earring. There we go. I know that's not going to change anything. I know it isn't. It's a time loop. It will never change anything, but I gotta do it. I want to do it. Okay. We are indeed going back. Don't worry about that. Nope. Okay. Okay, dealing with this real quick. Yes, the sadnesses got all mixed up, but their hands are all visible, so it hardly matters. Didn't matter then, doesn't matter now. Whoosh. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's look at this thing. Don't worry about it. We're looking at this. Mirabelle's intact statue of the Change God. You look at it a little closer. You don't react. As if Mira help us roast the statue's terribly made face. Mira? Ah. Uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. Mira, we're so sorry! Oh no, oh Mira. Oh no, I'll get my revenge against you all someday. Everyone shudders, but, Statue's a link between the Change God and the Crafter, right? You wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touched it right now. Mira, can you put your hand on the statue? Sure? As soon as Mirabelle touches the statue, you hear something. Oh, do I? Pachoo! Is that all? You wrote the sound effect out like it was dialogue, and then you had the sound effect to go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I am with you, Mira, huh? Indeed. What? Where are... Mirabelle and you got transported somewhere. Oh, exclamation marks indeed. Someone's there, Mira. Huh? Oh. Hello there. The head housemaiden? Buzzer sound. Why? What? Mirabelle, I can't believe you can't recognize me. What? What? Why? Why are they speaking in emojis? Why is this? They changed shapes? Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Someone who changes shapes. No, this can't be. You're... And she got it. It's me. Why does the Change God speak in emojis and lowercase? And almost text speak. Why? Oh my god, what a subversion of the noble gods trope. Oh man, I don't even know if that has a name. That's the only way I can describe it. Ah, behold, ye mortals, fear not. No, I'm here with emojis, and I probably talk a bit like this. The Change God. What? Mira, do not. Do not. Exclamation marks. Yeah, Mira's not sure how she said that either. What? Oh no, you're just bawling. Okay. Oh no. I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. to be honest, using other characters' portraits for a god of change, clever little workaround for not having to actually actively make some kind of ever-shifting change god design that has a different look for every single portrait. Definitely would save on your game's, like, storage space as well. Oh, change god, I'm so sorry. Sorry? But for what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me, for that. I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. Huh? If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did it because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier? You mean the knife? The key knife, okay? It has a name and you should use it. First instance of capital letters in this whole thing. But yes, that was me. Oh my god, the emojis. It was? So... Aw, housemaiden Mirabelle. I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons, you won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. Sparkly emoji. So listen. It's true that as the change god, I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff, but it doesn't matter because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle. First instance where they've looked like Mirabelle. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other beliefs out there. Some shade. And look how far you've come. Without me. But if that's not enough for you, then know this. Oh my god, it's her statue. You are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing, even if you do not. You are always changing, always evolving. You're not stagnating in any way. And even if you were, that would be fine, because life is about changes, but it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I am proud of you, and I love you. Oh my god. And I love the stupid ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Remember that, okay? Oh my god. I cannot. Thank you, Change God. You were nothing like I was expecting. Me either! But I would expect nothing else from you. Aww. Mirabelle and the Change God giggle together. Somehow, Mirabelle looks so much less burdened than before. Oh, I want to do this! You got a memory of me! When equipped, it'll do, who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much, weirdo. What? Mirabelle tilts her head to the side, confused. Oh crap, look at that head tilt. Hee. That head housemaiden of yours is right. You really are so stinking cute, Mirabelle. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Bye. Beams you away. Wait. Oh. Mirabelle disappeared, and I'm still here. Okay, where did she? And you! Cipher, no middle names, no last name. Sorry for not talking to you. This was all for Mirabelle's sake, you understand? Her side quest. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me, hee hee. Oh my god. But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god. And it's not like yours will ever really talk to you. Ooh, that's... okay. So I will give you some words too. I'll say them through the face of your little sponsor buddy too for the effect. Hee hee hee. Sponsor. And those words are, I have seen it all. Thank you for suddenly becoming terrifying. Pitiful traveler walking through time, going against the very nature of this world, this ridiculous never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the change god. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this voice anymore, but this voice is what I have assigned. I think that the voice just shifted, honestly. I feel like the moment it went to this, it dropped like 10 octaves, at the very least. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And this is what I have now? Dormant, repeating. Dormant, unchanging. Stagnating. A crime against life itself. But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would. So, you misunderstand. What? The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature. But it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same. How will you bring about change? How will you change? I'm worried about that, to be honest. I just can't wait to see more. I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going, keep changing, and keep giving us a good show. Bye. Wait. Nope. Bye. Hangs up the phone. Bloody hell. You stumble. Whoa. Hey. Mira, Sif, are you two okay? What happened? I don't know, you both started looking weird. Like you were about to faint or something. Are you both okay? Can you stand up? You and Mirabelle nod. Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. Huh? I don't remember it anymore, though. You do, still. If you're good, we should keep going. Yes, let's go. There's been weird references to phones before in this, specifically with Loop and the little special hand sign to call Loop while you're still in the house. So I'm a little less worried about how does the Change God know what phones are because of that. Whether it's because phones and that technology somehow existed at one time, maybe in the Lost Country, I don't know. Or whether it's just because, oh, I need to use the thing before I forget. Or whether it's just because it's a weird little fourth wall break, or a view of the future sort of thing, or whatever. I'm good with it. Where is my sharpening stone? There it is. Apply to key knife. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Which, by the way, seems like it might be a very minor wish ritual. Very minor indeed, because you still have to do the sharpening yourself. But, now that I know about wishes and wish rituals and stuff, sure seems familiar. Okay. Gotta make sure I save. That was a lot that just happened. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way. Okay, this is something I've seen before. I will go ahead and skip through it. We cut our way through. We head on up. One more strong sadness. Let's go, everyone. Mira is ready. Alright. I think it's time for just blanket AoEs. Just to start with. We'll figure it out after that. 2 cleaver by half. Artsy silent burst. Man, look at all those things going off. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that works on everybody. This is one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy. Alright. Big paper damage to one enemy. Alright, I guess I'm taking out one rock. This is already basically a roguelike disguised as an RPG. I'd say this already, just kind of straddles the line. Massive scissors to everything. Yeah, that would do it. I guess so. I suppose roguelikes do often have that little bit of a, here's your various rooms and they are randomized every time, which would honestly fit fairly well with the concept of the house being somewhat scrambled. As was mentioned, because there's, like, hallways. The very first hallway with the rock was one that Mirabelle had never gone down before, so it obviously did not go to the front door. Yeah, it's probably not a, yeah, it's not explicitly a roguelike itself. It's more me thinking along the lines of it being, like, Mirabelle, buff. Oh, I don't know. It just, I feel like it shares some DNA even if it's not the same thing, you know? It shares a certain amount of concept. Yeah. Because just outright, roguelikes can very easily dovetail with time loop concepts. So I think that's where the similarity really is. The mechanics are RPG, but the concept fits so well into the roguelike category where it's like, hey, you're doing roughly the same sort of things over and over again, and just your greatest advantage along the way is the fact that there are certain permanent changes that you can make. Not necessarily to the environment, but definitely to your character. That make it, you know, easier each time. So, you know, Siffrin's leveling up. You can keep your equipment and weapons that you pick up along the way. But the actual enemies that you fight renew every time. Alright. Cheers, and have a good one, and the VOD will be here whenever you have time to finish it out. I'm just gonna finish this, and it should be good. Bye! Seen this before, but Mirabelle's fine. I know Mirabelle's fine. She got a little bit of her energy out. Doing breathing exercises to stay calm. We're going to stop. Are we friends? You said it once earlier, Odile. You know it's not the case. You still have to say your lines. You don't want to risk anything changing by changing the script, do you? We are family. Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard. Ah. 'Tis snack time. Okay. So here's the thing. I have picked Malanga fritters every single time, and I do want to keep going with that, even though Siffrin has gotten to the point of being kind of sick of them. Just because I want to see if that can get pushed any further, or if it just stopped there once Siffrin had the broken memory of their parents. Malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating Malanga fritters again. They are quickly losing their shine. You bite into one. Alright, nothing new. Nothing new. This is nice. Even now, you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Oh, Siffrin, stop. Siffrin. Ah. Okay. After that little breakdown, sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? Stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Siffrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Okay, I talked to only Odile. We're moving on. Oh, right, I need to have the bomb made first. Real quick, real quick. Souvenirs. Short gizmo gadget. You have everything you need. Give it to Isabeau. Isabeau makes a bomb. Keep it in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. And yet Bonnie runs in with it. What can I say? I think it's deserved. Bonnie getting to do the honors after what happened to them on that one loop. We're not worrying about that. Nothing to say. We are waiting. I don't think there's anything more here. Do you remember? ... Nothing to say. Nothing. We shall indeed fight. Okay. Here we go. The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Yep, okay, zone out. Indeed. Alright, guys. Let's go do this. I will take the usual. One tear you apart. One artsy silent burst. King is waiting. Gives us time for a full loop of attacks. Get the thing that... I don't know if it's meant to be paper V because I don't know the pronunciation of the thing that's based on properly. Your turn. No. I want attack. Sorry. My bad. We're doing a full round of paper just to get a jackpot in. Nice. Good. Zone out for this part? Yes. You wait for your next line. The king doesn't answer. Even the king feels easy to fight now. Okay. That continues. Craft. I think we're gonna switch over. We've got a paper thing sitting there. I'm gonna go with, I could go with more paper stuff between Odile and, the other one, just attack. Doesn't give a jack point, so I'm gonna rely on that. Yep, okay. Minor bit of resist. It is indeed bomb time, I think. Pocketses. Bomb, and then Mirabelle will put up the shield. Yeah. Having a great time. Having a wonderful time, yes. Okay. Go, Bonnie, go! Ah, thank you for the encouragement. Stars indeed. It is time for the... you know what? Holy Care Shield. I think we only need the one turn invulnerability for this one. It is time. Nope. Nothing. We survived it indeed, and everybody is okay. Didn't even take any damage. Let's fight to the death then. Okay, that's not gonna take long. Paper 3. Doesn't do as much. Regular paper attack. King's dialogue washes over you. Zone out for this part? Yes. Wait for the play to end. Okay. Can I? Yes, I can tear you apart. The king waits. Can't do artsy silent burst yet. I will buff everybody. And somebody will just smack him. Probably Odile. Ah, you missed. Schmack with the book, probably. And jackpot. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Zone out for this part? Yes. Honestly, that jackpot did more damage than I expected it to. That health bar just kind of dropped. I guess I got close enough. Attack the king with all you've got. Alright, so that is a complete friendship run number 3. Plus, potentially, maybe Odile being very, very suspicious. Given that, like, outside the bathroom scene. I have hope. I want some interesting conversations up at the end here. And also, the Change God is, very aware of what's going on, and we've gotten to have a conversation, so that's fun. We are going, okay. I love how the Change God in that conversation was so silly and cute and soft and sweet with Mirabelle and oh, you're so cute and all of that. Little smiley and heart emojis and throwing flowers everywhere. But then it got to just the Siffrin conversation and it's like, buddy, you are messing up big time, but I'm not gonna smite you about it because I get to see what the hell you're gonna go through. That's a fun little thing, because Mirabelle was all upset about not changing enough, not forcing herself to change, and upset that the Change God would therefore be upset with her. And it's like, no, you are making, like, good faith efforts, and I don't need you to, like, constantly change. Sometimes you can rest a little bit, sometimes you hold still, it's fine. And then you've got Siffrin, whose wish is forcing this entire thing to loop over and over and over, but cannot stop it from changing themselves. And it's, I don't know where I'm going with that exactly. Mirabelle's lack of change still heads towards a future. Siffrin's forcing things around him not to change and to have no future is changing him, inevitably. Okay, let's have a talk. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha. Whoop whoop indeed. Heh. It was fun. Traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Okay, I'm not getting anything new out of this. I wonder if there's a bad overlap or something, or there's a priority of dialogue. Not bad overlap, but like the dialogue for friendship stuff takes priority over any dialogue for suspicion stuff. Maybe. I'll see if anything changed when I talk to her again in a second. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Oh, here it is! No, it's here! Is that so? Is that so? So, Timecraft has nothing to do with you. No, that's... And the fact that you knew how to read that book about wishcraft. Knew how to wish correctly when no one else did. It doesn't mean anything either. It's not like that, And the way you're acting, doing that stupid smile like nothing's wrong, it doesn't mean anything either. I'm not stupid, Siffrin. If I find something strange, I can do nothing except give it my full attention. And you are acting strange. There were so many signs. I did not understand them, but now I do. You've been acting strange since you woke up from your nap yesterday, and when we talk to you, you act out of it, almost bored. And the way you reacted to the rocks falling. We all jumped, but you just looked at them fall, calmly. And there's so many other things, the way you reacted to so many things throughout our entire journey through the house. And how every time you found the keys we needed to proceed, you didn't seem surprised, like you knew exactly where they were. Even that key hidden in the classroom. Almost like you had found them before, maybe. No. Say something! But that'd be impossible, though. How could I have known where the keys were when it's my first time here? I don't know, Siffrin. Why don't you enlighten me? Don't think I believe that whole I wished croissants would disappear thing, too. So, if you lied about your wish, what did you wish for then? That's it, isn't it? Did something happen? To you? To us? Did we die against the king, maybe? Is that why you're repeating the same events, Siffrin? Shut up! Oh, we're breaking this early. Okay. Yeah, even if they're having an argument in the corner, there's only so much space around everybody. Even if you figure it out, Odile. It's too late, it's too late, it's always too late. Did you have to figure it out now when it's all about to end? You can't help me, Odile. No one can. Sif? Odile? What's happening? Why are you yelling? It's too late. You can't help me. But... And I think, weirdly, I don't even want you to help me. Why don't I want you to help me? Siffrin. Maybe because I know that if you help me, you'll start hating me. Because I don't know why this is all happening, but it must be because of me that we're repeating the same events. And if you knew that, you'd hate me. Siffrin. Burnt sugar. And I don't want you to hate me. So. Oh, god damn it, Siffrin. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. Maybe Teehee. Are we channeling Loop here? Odile seems to give up. Alright, well, if that was all. God damn it, Siffrin! 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 Okay. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. Yep. Ah. Y'all come by. God damn it, Siffrin. Siffrin, you have a future to look forward to. With these people, with these characters. You did not have... You are not losing them by everybody going their own ways. You're just... It's just changing a little. You can still visit. Somebody needs to walk Bonnie home. Somebody needs to take Bonnie home. You can see Bonnie reunite with their sister. That'd be good. Go back to Dormont. Go visit Cowboy someday. Hecking, I don't know, help Isabeau open a new, like, tailor shop or something. I don't know what he wants to do. Come on, Siffrin! I know that you can't just say that. It's a video game character for one thing, but I know that even if it was possible to say that to him, he wouldn't listen. I know. Okay. Time for that talk then, huh? Never mind. What is it? Ah. Okay. Fun how the little time loop power that kicks in allowed them to just completely evade Odile's confrontation. I really thought that the entire loop thing was breaking there with the static and the fuzz and all that, because usually that's what happens. Alright. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Here we go. I don't know if there's anything new here. Ah! Yeah, that was new. The internal scream. Time. Time indeed. How do you know about this? How do you know about this? Until they notice you. Yep. You smile in this moment. She loves you. Oh, no. Yep. Isn't it wonderful? You could do this forever. Ha! In this moment, you were loved. Loop 84. It was fun! Helping everyone is so much fun! But you missed your cue a few times, didn't you? That was a nice rehearsal, but you bet you could help everyone even better next time. What a healthy way to go about things. Oh boy. Yep. Right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next time. But, I guess I'll find out then. So, until that time, yeah, have a good one. Bye.